Amari Pollard's legal battle is not over yet. The Richmond man pleaded guilty to killing Shawn Jackson after Huguenot High School's graduation back in 2023.
8 News reporter Sierra Krug live in studio tonight to explain what's new with this case. Sierra.
Well, Eric, Heather, last year, just months after pleading guilty and receiving a 25-year sentence, Pollard was already rethinking things and motioned to take back his guilty plea. A judge denying that effort. Now we're learning Pollard didn't give up there. He's acting on his right to appeal, hoping for another chance to explain what he feels went wrong at his initial trial. We've seen the footage.
I said they were gonna kill me. I panicked. I'm sorry.
We've heard the different perspectives.
We are happy and relieved for them, for this outcome.
I remember you saying how you genuinely felt like he was scared in that moment. Do you still stand by that?
I do.
But while one fight for justice seemed to come to an end, Amari Pollard's legal battle may be just beginning again. In February 2024, after 4 days of testimony, 18 witnesses, and scrutiny over this lengthy security footage, the Richmond man pleaded guilty to killing Shawn Jackson after Huguenot High School's graduation ceremony.
It's my first time ever doing anything.
The plea came abruptly. Amari Pollard maintaining that it was an act of self-defense from day one, and apparent regret for that plea also coming quickly. He motioned to withdraw the plea just a few months later. That motion was denied and Pollard was taken into custody. But now, 8 News obtained access to these appellate records from October. They say Pollard feels trial court made 4 core mistakes, including not allowing him to introduce character or self-defense evidence and denying his attempt to withdraw his guilty plea.
Every defendant has a right to an appeal.
That's whether or not there's technically grounds to appeal. 8 News legal analyst Russ Stone offering legal insight into this type of brief, an Anders brief.
If the lawyer does not see any merit to the arguments, the lawyer must still file an Anders brief that says, these are the arguments my client wants to make. I don't see any merit to them, but I'd like the court to make a decision as to whether there should be an appeal in this case.
In February, the Office of the Attorney General responding with a brief reiterating that last year, by accepting the deal, Pollard admitted guilt, acknowledged satisfaction with his attorneys, signed and understood his plea agreement.
If someone threatened to kill you, we will talk about it.
Now, the 3-panel appellate court only looks at what happened in the lower court. There's no testimony or evidence presented. I'm told if the court finds mistakes were made and there is merit to Pollard's appeal, they can appoint a new lawyer to argue for the defendant. So this update could lead to the court sending the case back for a brand new trial, or it could be the end of the road for Pollard's legal fight. Both the Office of the Attorney General and Pollard's new attorney tell me they don't comment on ongoing cases.